Arsenal are going to Wembley. It was tense, it was rain-soaked, and it was decided by the very last kick of the game. For the first time in 8 years, the Gunners have reached the Carabao Cup Final after a gritty 1-0 win over Chelsea at the Emirates, securing a 4-2 aggregate victory. And of course, it just had to be him. Kai Havertz, coming off the bench to haunt his former club in the 97th minute. Today, we're breaking down a night of tactical chess, VAR controversy, and that incredible counter-attack that sent North London into a frenzy. Let's get into it. Mikel Arteta went with a strong 11, featuring Kepa in goal against his parent club and Victor Gyökeres leading the line. But Chelsea, under Liam Rosenior, came with a plan. They set up in a compact back five that absolutely stifled Arsenal's rhythm in the first half. The weather was miserable, so bad Rosenior actually had to take his glasses off just to see through the downpour. Arsenal's best chance early on came from defender Piero Hincapié, whose stinging long-range effort was brilliantly tipped away by Robert Sanchez. Chelsea had their moments too, with Enzo Fernandez testing Kepa from distance, but at half-time it was 0-0 and the tension was rising. In the second half, the game opened up. Rosenior rolled the dice, bringing on Cole Palmer and the young superstar Estevao. Suddenly, Chelsea looked like the team more likely to score. They had 56% possession and 14 shots, but they just couldn't find the clinical edge. Then came the controversy. Gabriel Martinelli went down in the box under a challenge from Trevoh Chalobah. The Emirates screamed for a penalty, but after a VAR check, the referee waved it away. Arteta was fuming on the sidelines, even picking up a yellow card for his protests. It felt like we were headed for a nervy draw that would see Arsenal scrape through on their first leg lead. But then, in the 7th minute of stoppage time, with Chelsea throwing everyone forward, including their defenders, Arsenal pounced. A loose ball fell to Leandro Trossard, who fed Declan Rice. Rice drove forward and spotted Kai Havertz, who had replaced Gyökeres earlier. Havertz showed ice-cold composure, rounding Robert Sanchez and slotting it into the empty net. The stadium absolutely erupted. It was the final nail in the coffin. 1-0 on the night, 4-2 on aggregate. The king of the big games had done it again. Arsenal are now one win away from their first League Cup trophy since 1993. They'll face either Manchester City or Newcastle at Wembley on March 22nd. 3 quick takeaways. Defensive solidity. Gabriel and Saliba were immense. Chelsea had the ball, but they rarely had a clear sight of goal. The Havertz factor, his becoming the ultimate big-game player for Arteta. Coming off the bench to score a winner like that is massive for his confidence. Quadruple hopes. With Arsenal still alive in the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup, this victory keeps the dream of a historic season alive.